Welcome back to Silver Knight Comics. Here I am with some Conan. Now, when I got back into collecting comics, I knew I wanted to get some more 25th anniversary because I did have an issue back in the day, and I really liked the cover ideas for each series. And a good friend of mine recommended Conan, and I know nothing about him outside of the movies with Arnold Schwarzenegger in them. So I was like, yeah, sure, might as well pick them up and I'll get them in the 25th anniversary. And I'm glad I did. I really enjoyed both of these issues. I love the art on this, especially the realism. The simple stuff in the shading really can add a lot. But I really enjoy, that cover. This is probably one of my favorite ones. I really like it. The story itself is awesome. And what I like about the story in both of these is, anybody can pick these up mid-story, mid-arc, whatever you want to call it there, and like you're not lost. It's that well written that you're brought up to speed and you know what's going on. You know the characters. You can be brought in, and I'm like, that's some good writing. That you can just pick it up mid-arc and then you're like, oh, I know what's going on. And you know what's going on not only in the story but the villains and all the a bit of the back plot. I know obviously sometimes they. Especially in Marvel, they'll have a little bit up here that tells you about the story. I think this one does. We'll find out in a bit. But it's just that well written, and it's easy to get into the characters and stuff. I do like these associates that he has. You guys can see that already. Now there's sometimes it's like in groups and partners and associates and stuff like that. It's like, why are some of these guys here? They're not very good, but I do like them. They all sort of add a trait. They all apply to his group, and that's rare. I find that you can sort of, I don't know, relate, but that I found myself intrigued by multiple characters within a group. I like the villain in this one. He's pretty gnarly dude. There's a couple of them, but I really like the story. There's a nice piece of artwork before I jump on anymore. That is some good Conan, but I like I said, I really enjoyed this. I like the battling and the battle scenes and everything. There's a good, here's a good couple of pages of that. But yeah, it's got me wanting more Conan. This was pretty cool. Really enjoyed that. Conan the King, I had no idea. I always thought, when I looked up Conan, I did some investigating. I only thought there was Conan the Barbarian, but there are multiple series. So I do not know too much about him. So if you guys have any information, let me know, because I'm just digging into this now. But I did like this one. Again, the associates, you can sort of, get behind. There's decent guys in there. Awesome artwork. I love this older style. I like, the whole Conan the King thing too. This story was pretty cool. I like the sort of treachery and all the behind the scenes stuff. And not behind the scenes, but all the traitors and things that are going on in the whole issue. It's pretty cool, pretty intriguing, leaves you wanting more. Well, yeah, it's just what they do with the King here. I always say I'll probably give you spoilers, but I don't really want to give you spoilers on this one because you'll be pissed off at me maybe. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, one thing I did like about this issue a lot is that it does have a pretty cool cliffhanger towards the end. And it's there's some really cool potential stuff going on in the next issue. So now I'm intrigued about getting into, future Conans, not just the Barbarian, but Conan the King as well. Good stuff here. So if you have any Conans to recommend that I check out for sure, I want to pick up some more. I do have some listed that I want to go find. So like I said, if you got anything, feel free to let me know. I am intrigued in some Conan. So until next time, folks, how about some heavy reading?